Hello, beloveds, and welcome back to my channel. It's your Mystic Journey Divine, coming to you with another channeled reading from Source, from Spirit, from the ancestors, the Spirit guides, the angels, whoever you choose or you know is your guidance, your protector, your provider, your master creator, whoever you collaborate with in the universe to manifest your desires, your wants, your needs. How you doing on this Friday? Yes, it's beautiful. The sun is shining here on the East Coast. It's warm enough. It's not raining. That's a blessing. It's not snowing. It's January. That's a blessing. Yeah, so what's going on with you? What's going on with me? Your girl been going through some things, y'all. I don't know if it was Mercury retrograde. Those evil witches always in my energy, looking to bring me down, stop me, delay me, distract me, switch destinies, lives, personalities, whatever. You beautiful copycats that keep us relevant. Yes, you are important too. We love the haters as much as we love everyone else, because we love us. Yes, and changes in the environment, in the energy, in the moon cycles, changes in people, personalities, behaviors. I've noticed it in my kids, my friends, my family. Right now, the world is so quiet. The energy feels so dense. Do you feel it? It's almost the silence of inevitability. A silence of mystery. But it's almost like you can't be sure if it's going to be positive or negative. And that's a little alarming. You get up, you do your routine, you try to stay focused, you try to stay in good energy. There's nothing really wrong going on. Everything is the same as it always is, but somehow nothing seems right. The streets are too quiet. Social media is even quiet these days. Not much on TV, but natural disasters and death, school shootings. As I see another one this morning, this young boy, 6-year-old child, took a gun to school, shot his teacher. 6 years old. Like, what's going on? 6 years old? I don't even know how you could handle a gun at 6 with the weight of it alone. But these kids aren't being born like we were. They're bigger, stronger, faster. And you wonder, now you have so much belief that spring and summer is going to come. The world's going to blossom and bloom. The sun will come in. Did you see that? Thank you, Spirit. The sun will shine in. And everything will look new and bright. But you're hoping. Hard to sometimes hold to believing. All the illnesses they keep coming up with. the economy not doing so well. We see the big giant tech layoff that just happened. There are more to come. Tax season is here. No one is... Remember years ago when you used to look forward to tax season? Those refunds? What you could do with that savings check that came all at once that would help you get through the beginning of a new year, push you through, so you wouldn't have to live check to check for a minute. You could actually do something for the summer. Remember those days? Those days are gone. Refunds are not looked sought after. People more worried about the tax laws changing, and all of a sudden you owe where you never owed before. And you can't prove it because you don't understand the laws. Holidays have passed. Now what? Get together with family and friends is not important right now because holidays have passed. Valentine's Day is coming for the lovers in me, in you. But even that is not sensationalized like it used to be. Remember when the holidays, including Valentine's Day, was a blossoming day in the community, in the city? You see it everywhere. People starting to sell flowers and gift baskets and cars, and even in January they would begin. The kids would be making things in school for their parents, for their mothers. What happened to all of that? Do they even still do that? Not that I know. Well, my children are now, well, out of school. I have last one graduating high school, and then I'm done this year. But where's the love? Are they still teaching love in school? Are the little boys still making Valentine for that sweet little girl in class they like? Or take her home to their mom, their first and only love? Or teaching the brothers how to give their sisters Valentine's cards, and vice versa? Are we taking care of the man? Are we showing love? Are we just sitting and waiting, ladies? So upset that maybe you didn't get all year long that he better at least do this, so you have no idea that you should even be doing anything for him. That's the love we're at, most of us. Not a good year. Not a way to start off the good year. Wow. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the Emperor and the King of Swords with the High Priestess. Okay. Just gonna get right into it. This was not gonna start out as a love relationship video, twin flame soulmate, but this is where Spirit is taking us. We have an Emperor, a male, dominant, aggressive, authoritative, whether it be a male that you were in a relationship with, or your father, or a father figure. They're in their King of Swords energy. Right now they're a little one-sided, not taking no for an answer, ready to win at all costs. Because they're in their verse in the Pentacles. They have, there is a breakup in this relationship, whether it be with a male parent or male partner. We know that's established. Because the Emperor in Ten of Pentacles reverse is loss and lack and grief and sadness and losing out on opportunities in all areas. Relationships, building, abundance, financial stability. This emperor is going through loss, severe loss, sadness, pain, regret, disbelief. But even with all of this going on, they are not willing at this time to believe that it is their fault. They believe that this was brought on by the high priestess, which is you. You have an emperor, control, narcissistic energy, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, cardinal signs, Capricorn, Cancer, Gemini. They believe that their misfortune and everything they're going through is because you have put a spell on them. They believe that you are performing black magic on them. That since the separation, everything that they've done, everything they fought for, everything they believed in, no matter how hard they try, no matter what they do, no matter how they fight, they cannot seem to pull this together because of you. Wow. We have a Two of Pentacles in reverse. You've made your decision. You're no longer juggling between two decisions. A decision has been made. And you walked away for good. You're not about to play second, involved in their inability to commit, to give equally, to strive for this relationship, to be at wholeness. They want you to do all the work because you're the high priestess. They want you to do all the work while they sit on the throne and reap the benefits of your hard work. But you said no. I'm a high priestess. I'm a boss. I'm not meant to sit and wait for someone else to decide that I'm worthy. My intuition is on high. And I'm aware of what is going on. Wow. We have a King of Pentacles in reverse. The Emperor, who was once a King of Pentacles. Again, we have the Ten of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, both in reverse. They are going through some severe loss of finance and stability. Maybe loss of a home that they were living in. Maybe they're being asked to leave. Loss of their freedom. Possibly facing a trial, going to court, imprisonment. Wow. We have the Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands in reverse. This person losing out on family and friends, losing out on opportunities, losing out on the ability to call in their own manifestation, losing out on belief, hope, losing out on support. Those around them who once believed in them, once took their side, and believed that the ending of this relationship was your fault. Something you did. They possibly lied and said you were the cheater, or you had done something that caused an ending. And now it's all being brought to light. And people are noticing that it was not you, it was them. Seeing how their life is becoming unstable and how they are not responding well to the changes. Their weakness is showing. They're possibly speaking and telling the truth and revealing it. whether intentionally or not. They're having a lack of motivation to go at it any further. But this is spirit that stepped in. Spirit stepped into this. Maybe you didn't move when Spirit said to move, and a tower moment was brought down upon this relationship and you were forced. And now this person is receiving karmic justice, living in lack and scarcity for what they took from you or what they didn't give to you. Is now being taken from them and given to you. Equal reciprocity. You earned it. You deserved it. Maybe it was yours in the first place and they took it and stole from you. This person's world is being turned upside down. And now if this is a father figure and not a partner, which that was all related to a relationship. If this is a father figure who's suffering in grief and loss and sadness and abandonment because all his wishes and desires of having a relationship with you are not working because you are very well awake to the fact that this person was toxic and doesn't mean you well, and you made a decision to let go and let God and walk away from a relationship, not with hate or unforgiveness, with self-preservations only. No animosity, but nothing needs to be said. And this father figure is suffering in their own guilt, but not enough to make a move, to make a change, because they are a narcissist, a control freak, for lack of a word. And although they know that they need to be the one to issue, they will not. We have the medicine card. This person, whether it be a father or a partner, is ill right now, suffering with some illness, some discomfort, a disease possibly, curable or not, I don't know, but they are having health issues. And once again, they're believing it's because of you. But here you are sitting in your comfort of your own throne, not being bothered by anything or not bothering anything, bored actually because you're not doing anything, just being your authentic high priestess self, focusing on your own life and your own path. Well, we know what the person is suffering with. Did you see the SCD card jumped out? So Spirit is saying, if you are still with this person or thinking of being with this person physically, sexually, use your own common sense and your discernment. This person is hiding a physical medical issue related to a sexually transmitted disease or a spiritually transmitted disease, and they have some toxic energy looming over them that was put on them by someone else other than you, who is the real witch in the scenario. And you need to use your discernment, your common sense, and keep a distance from this person. If you want to talk, you have something you need to say, Zoom it. I suggest you Zoom so you can see their face to know if it's really them calling you. I don't suggest you meet up in person. They want to admit to you that they cheated, because they have no choice now. If they have an STD and they thinking they're going to get back with you, they can't hide it. So they obviously need to come out now and tell you the truth. But you already know that, High Priestess. You already know that, and for reasons I won't disclose, but you may understand why you may know. It's for one or two reasons. It affected you or it did not before this separation. But you've already decided. The hell with them. It's crystal clear. In your mind, go hard or go home. And this person has showed you no clue or indication that they are willing to do more than what is comfortable for them to resolve this situation. Parent, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, male energy. It could be a female and her masculine energy, a sister, a best friend, a friend with benefits, either sex. Still could be a best friend, not a sister. Because this obviously relates, the STD part relates to if this was a mate, not if it was a parent, I'm hoping. That's a whole nother video. And if that is the case, hit me up below. I'll deal with that too. We can work it out, boo, confidently. And get it finally out your way. The Spirit is saying, boo, it's time to wrap it up. Now either wrap it up, wrap it up. Wrap it up. If you even want to think of laying down with this and wrap it, I'm assuming that's for my males listening. Wrap it up, boo-boo. This male energy could be her hiding this from you and wanting to get back at you by doing that. But Spirit is saying it's time to put that on pause. Pause. All of that sexual energy, put it on pause. There's things going on here that you may not be aware of that are life-threatening to you. If this person is on medication for this, and it's long-term disease, incurable, possibly. Hello? What's love got to do with that? Nothing. Get out your heart. Get out your emotions. Or more is coming to you in this day than you think of. Choose you. Sex ain't worth it. It's a billion people on earth. Find someone else to get your rocks over with. Or get it off by yourself. Hello? We're adults here. Find another way, baby. If you're lonely, if you're depressed, if you're hungry, find another way. Don't go back to that comfort zone. Pain is waiting for you there, long term, maybe lifelong. So now I see why Spirit wanted to take us down that road as a love reading. Because it's a warning for someone who really needs to know what's going on. Maybe that person has made excuses for not sleeping with you lately. And you don't know why. They won't come by. They won't come to see you. And your sex used to be frequent. Every weekend they were knocking on your door. That could be the reason. They already know they have something. And they may be trying to get rid of it before they get back with you. Or be trying to figure out how to keep it down while they're with you so they don't give it to you, if that's possible. Either way, your permission ain't necessary. And that's dangerous. So use your discernment. Figure out what's the situation been looking like lately to see if that could be a reason why you haven't seen them. This person is having internal issues. Lots of them going through hell because they missed the way you and they were together. And their mental is not well at this moment. Their finances is in the toilet. Their mental is declining. Their heart is broken. They're angry. They're all over the place. Stay away from them. That's a ticking time bomb. New moon in Aquarius tomorrow. Release. If you have no problem with releasing, use the new moon energy in your spirit guides and ask for a release, because they still lying, boo-boo. They still lying. They still cheating. They're still sleeping around. Divine timing, your spirit guides say, give it up and let it go, because they're about to bring you someone better in due time when you're really ready. And not just in your loins, but up here and up here when you've healed. When you fell in love with you more than anything else, and no one can get in and show you other than what you know love looks like, because you love on yourself and you know what that feels like. It's a new year. Spirit says make a decision, but I know you have, because what already came out before, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, you're no longer juggling. You've decided. And if you haven't, this video is your confirmation, and now you are. Because you're well aware of what's at stake, your health. And there's nothing more important than that. I don't need to mention nothing else. For without your health, there is no life worth living. And what they got cannot possibly match you having good health. Spirit says, don't be consumed by your urges. Don't be consumed by your loneliness. Don't be consumed by loss, separation, and grief. Don't be consumed by your need to fill your vices and your desires. Find a hobby. Do something else. But move on from this. If you have, then stay gone. If you haven't, get going. Okay, beloveds? I want you to have a holistically well 2023. And that depends on you not dipping your toe in the past and playing with fire. Because you will get burned if you do. Literally. And to those of you who are already in that situation and words did not come soon enough, it is well with our soul. Lessons have been learned, and we are still better for it. And life goes on and we move on because we're better for it. Right? And you'll find a way to transmute it and make it work in your life. Because a day above the grave means you're still living and still full of opportunities to be blessed and bless others. We always forget to speak on that. But I didn't. Okay? So with that being said, does Spirit have anything else to say to our beloveds? Do we have any other words of positivity, hopefully, that we can offer the collective body? We heed your warning signs. We thank you for your guidance, for your redirection when necessary. When we're not ready or strong enough to move, Spirit will come in and move us, protect us, warn us, give us an opportunity for change. Free will. Free will is always there to help you self-sabotage. So mind your free will and its intentions. What do we have? We have generosity. Spirit telling you this is a time to give other than receive. Give of your heart, give of your kindness, give of your time. Be a listening ear to someone who's going through that which you might survive. Be a friend. Be patient in your giving to others. Don't be so aggressive, collective. We know that you've experienced some severe tower moments that may have you feeling forceful, aggressive, paranoid a little even, cautious. Spirit says drop the guard a little bit and be kind, be nice. Everything that you're going through, temporary, necessary for your detoxing, for you to move on, for you to ascend, for you to become, for you to be useful, to change. Test the faith. Test the faith. You survived. You persevered. Your diligence is being recognized by God. And you will be rewarded. I see a new home. That's what I'm talking about, Spirit. We got it again. The Wheel of Fortune, baby. Things about to turn in your favor. Yes. And why? Because you've got a grandmother. A grandmother that has crossed over to the other side. She may be a Scorpio. You may be a Scorpio. She may be born, either one of you, in November. Look, she's looking out for you, baby. You may have been seeing her possibly in your dreams or feeling her presence in your dreams. We can feel and not see if you have that ability. You know who's there. You don't necessarily need to see them to know when they come. She's telling you to let go and let God, baby. Let go and let God. She got your back. You may be pregnant. You may be wanting to get pregnant this year. You may be pregnant with a new idea, a new venture, a new excitement for life. Someone may have just had a baby. Congratulations if you had. If you want a baby and you've had a hard time having one, Grandma is about to bless you with the new seed. It is time to try, she says, with peace and belief that this blessing will be coming from her. It will be a successful, viable pregnancy. Yes? How beautiful would that be? A baby in the summer. Late summer. At this point, it'll be September. Still summer. October, mid Virgo. Libra, or maybe Scorpio. Maybe you'll have a Scorpio baby. Maybe you'll be getting pregnant and you'll be having a Scorpio. If you get pregnant and it's a Scorpio, and from this card, it looks like a boy. I could be wrong, but I'm sensing a Scorpio boy. Grandma sent it to you. Find a way to exalt her when the baby comes in some way. And for those of you who are now single after endings, you may have a brother. He may have passed over. Or you may have a brother that's living that's going to introduce you to someone this year that you end up dating. Or you have a brother that's passed over, a brother figure, a best friend that was like a brother, who's thinking that you, is trying to manifest new love. They're helping you. They want to see you happy this year. They're making sure that whoever you get is going to be worthy. So they ain't going to give you no bum love. No whole love. You're going to get the love you deserve. Any more cards, Spirit? One last card, Spirit. Okay, that's... Ooh. What falls out on top? I was about to say that's two more. It's the only card facing up. The Strength card. And there it is. I don't need to say nothing else. Spirit is saying you are stronger than you know. And Spirit has faith in you. Grandma has faith in you. Brother has faith in you. The universe has faith in you. That you're going to go to the end of the rose and receive your pot of gold. You're strong. And you're willful. You're a high priestess. A queen. A masculine in his feminine energy. A go-getter, a hustler, a comforter, a nurturer, a humanitarian. A single father. A provider of the family. You're a queen. You're a boss. You run things. Or you will be. But if this reading resonated with you in any way, please hit the like button. It's all I ask. It seems we ask, and I know how I watch videos too, and often I'll watch the video and pass it by and realize I didn't hit the like button. But I know how important it is because I am also one on here. And I'm going to go back and I will hit the like button on those I missed to support. Why else would I watch my sisters and brothers? If not just to give them that. This is not easy work. It's not. And it's not even work. We don't consider it work. But it's what we do. It's the energy we give. And hit the like button and subscribe to the channels and get us going in the algorithm by sharing. For free is everything to us. So thank you if you can do that for me. If you made it to the end to hear me ask. Thank you. I'm your Mystic Journey Divine. And I'm coming to you with love, light, and positivity on this Friday. The day before the new moon in Aquarius. I wish you newness. New opportunities, new abundance, new love, new life, new health, new strength, new endurance, and new creativity. For as within, so without, as above, so below, your heaven on earth needs you to show up and to believe in it, to help it collect growth into everything you need. You must co-collaborate with the universe. It takes more than a prayer and a wish. It takes action and showing up for what you believe in. What do you believe in? What do you believe in? What matters to you? What's important? What do you want others to know about you or to know about the life around you? What have you survived? What have you overcome? What gifts you have to share? What stories of loss, grief status? Who have you lost? Who have you saved? How many times you've been married? How many relationships have you survived? How many children have you birthed? How many have you lost? How many jobs did you lose? How many threw you away unjustly? How many of you were mistreated by family and friends? Abused even? How many were you robbed and cheated on and graduated college and perfected a science and create music, poetry, sing, preach, teach? What do you do? That is your gifts. Give those freely in abundance and let the world manifest for you. Enjoy the rest of this weekend. I wish you love, peace, happiness, and joy all around you. Good juju. And until we meet again on this channel, with whatever spirit decides we're going to go through together, I wish you Ashe, beloved. Ashe.